In the annals of maritime history, piracy has always been a formidable threat to international shipping. Yet, when this age-old menace confronts the might of a modern navy, the stakes are dramatically different. The Russian Navy, renowned for its power and strategic prowess, has faced off against pirates with striking effectiveness. Today, we delve into the intense encounters between Russian naval forces and pirates, revealing the tactics, challenges, and dramatic rescues that have marked these confrontations. Piracy today is a significant threat to global maritime security, not a distant memory from the past. Modern pirates operate mainly in regions with weak governance and poor law enforcement, exploiting these vulnerabilities to hijack vessels and demand ransoms. Key areas of concern include the Gulf of Aden and the waters off the Horn of Africa, notorious for frequent and dangerous piracy incidents. In the Gulf of Aden, piracy surged in the early 2000s, with Somali pirates at the forefront. They targeted commercial ships, oil tankers, and even private yachts, holding crews hostage and demanding millions in ransom. These pirates often use small, fast boats to approach and board larger vessels, equipped with automatic weapons and GPS systems to track their targets. Their operations are sophisticated, involving extensive planning and the use of motherships to extend their reach far out to sea. The international community has responded with naval patrols and convoys to protect shipping lanes. Naval forces from multiple countries, including Russia, the United States, and European nations, regularly patrol these waters to deter pirate attacks. Despite these efforts, piracy remains a persistent threat due to the vast area that needs monitoring and the adaptable tactics of pirate groups. Pirates have also evolved their methods, sometimes hijacking ships to use them as bases for further attacks. This tactic complicates efforts to combat piracy, as it creates mobile threats that can evade traditional naval patrols. Additionally, the economic conditions in pirate-prone regions often drive individuals towards piracy, viewing it as one of the few viable means to earn a livelihood. Modern piracy impacts global trade, causing disruptions and increasing shipping costs due to higher insurance premiums and the need for security measures. Ships often have to navigate longer routes to avoid high-risk areas, adding to fuel costs and delaying cargo deliveries. The human cost is also significant, with crew members facing violent attacks, kidnappings, and prolonged captivity. Number 1. Russian Navy's anti-piracy operations. Russian naval forces play a crucial role in maintaining maritime security, especially in piracy-prone regions. The Russian Navy conducts regular patrols in the Gulf of Aden, a vital waterway for global trade. These operations are designed to deter piracy and protect commercial shipping lanes from pirate attacks. In May 2010, a significant anti-piracy operation demonstrated the Russian Navy's capabilities. Pirates hijacked the oil tanker Moscow University off the Somali coast. The Russian Navy responded swiftly by dispatching the warship Marshal Shaposhnikov. Russian commandos executed a highly coordinated assault, reclaiming the tanker and capturing the pirates. This mission showcased the Navy's tactical precision and readiness to engage in direct combat to secure international waters. Russian warships in the Gulf of Aden are equipped with advanced weaponry and surveillance systems. These ships use radar and unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, to monitor vast ocean areas, identifying potential pirate threats before they can act. The Navy's use of such technology has been instrumental in their anti-piracy successes, providing real-time intelligence and enhancing response times. The Russian Navy's approach to piracy involves both proactive and reactive measures. Proactively, they maintain a visible presence in high-risk areas, which serves as a deterrent to pirate activities. Reactively, their rapid deployment capabilities ensure that any pirate attacks are met with immediate and decisive action. The international community often collaborates with the Russian Navy in these operations. Joint exercises and shared intelligence between navies enhance the overall effectiveness of anti-piracy efforts. These collaborations are critical, as they combine resources and expertise from various countries to tackle the global threat of piracy more efficiently. The challenges faced by the Russian Navy in these operations are significant. Pirates are becoming more sophisticated, using advanced equipment and tactics to evade capture. Moreover, the vast area of the Gulf of Aden and surrounding waters makes it difficult to monitor every potential threat continuously. Despite these challenges, the Russian Navy's commitment to combating piracy remains unwavering, demonstrating their pivotal role in ensuring maritime security. Number 2. Tactics and equipment. The Russian Navy employs a comprehensive strategy to combat piracy, integrating advanced technologies and specialized tactics. Intelligence gathering is at the forefront, with the use of sophisticated surveillance systems that monitor vast oceanic areas. These systems include radar and sonar technologies capable of detecting small, fast-moving pirate skiffs that might otherwise evade detection. Unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, play a pivotal role in the Navy's operations. These drones provide real-time reconnaissance, allowing naval commanders to track potential threats from a safe distance and plan precise countermeasures. UAVs can cover extensive areas quickly, offering a significant tactical advantage by providing continuous aerial surveillance. Russian warships are equipped with cutting-edge weaponry designed to neutralize pirate threats effectively. This includes heavy machine guns, automatic cannons, and missile systems. These ships also feature advanced defensive measures such as electronic warfare systems that can jam pirate communications and disrupt their operations. Special forces units, trained for maritime operations, are a key component of the Russian Navy's anti-piracy efforts. These units are skilled in boarding hostile vessels, securing hijacked ships, and rescuing hostages. Their training includes close-quarters combat, tactical assault techniques, and counter-terrorism operations, ensuring they are prepared for any situation. The Navy's approach is characterized by rapid response and overwhelming force. Upon identifying a pirate threat, warships can be quickly deployed to intercept and engage. The use of fast attack boats allows naval forces to approach pirate vessels swiftly, minimizing the time pirates have to prepare or retaliate. Collaboration with international forces enhances the effectiveness of Russian anti-piracy operations. Joint exercises with other navies, such as those of NATO and regional partners, improve coordination and interoperability, allowing for more seamless and effective responses to pirate threats. The integration of satellite technology further augments the Navy's capabilities. Satellites provide high-resolution imagery and monitoring of maritime traffic, helping to identify suspicious patterns and potential pirate activities. This information is crucial for planning patrol routes and prioritizing areas of operation. Number 3. Comparison with the U.S. Navy. The Russian Navy and the U.S. Navy both engage in extensive anti-piracy operations, yet their methods reflect distinct strategic philosophies. The Russian Navy is known for its direct and often forceful approach to piracy. Quick, decisive actions characterize their operations, with a readiness to engage in combat when necessary. Their operations often involve heavily armed naval commandos who execute high-risk boarding operations to reclaim hijacked vessels and capture pirates. In contrast, the U.S. Navy emphasizes international cooperation and coordination. They frequently operate within multinational task forces, such as Combined Task Force 151, which includes naval forces from various countries. This approach promotes shared intelligence, joint patrols, and coordinated responses, enhancing the overall effectiveness of anti-piracy efforts through collective security measures. While the Russian Navy focuses on assertive direct action, the U.S. Navy integrates advanced technological solutions to prevent piracy. The use of cutting-edge surveillance systems, such as the Maritime Domain Awareness (MDA) network, allows the U.S. Navy to detect and monitor potential threats over large areas. These systems enable early intervention, often deterring pirate attacks before they escalate. Training and readiness also differ between the two navies. The Russian Navy's special forces are trained for aggressive maritime interdiction operations, emphasizing physical prowess and tactical combat skills. The U.S. Navy, on the other hand, places significant emphasis on strategic planning and the use of technology and training, preparing their personnel for a wide range of scenarios through simulations and joint exercises with international partners. Another key difference lies in the logistical and support infrastructure. The U.S. Navy's global presence is bolstered by a vast network of bases and logistical hubs, allowing for sustained operations far from home ports. This extensive support system ensures that U.S. naval forces can maintain a continuous presence in piracy-prone regions without interruption. The legal frameworks guiding their operations also vary. The U.S. Navy operates under strict rules of engagement and international law, often working closely with regional governments to ensure legal and diplomatic backing for their actions. The Russian Navy, while also adhering to international norms, is sometimes more flexible in its operational protocols, allowing for rapid and sometimes unilateral action in piracy interventions. Number 4. Challenges faced by the Russian Navy. The Russian Navy's anti-piracy efforts are confronted with numerous challenges. One of the primary obstacles is the vastness of the operational areas they need to cover. The Gulf of Aden and the Indian Ocean encompass extensive maritime zones where pirates operate, making continuous monitoring a daunting task. This vast coverage area requires significant resources, including ships, aircraft, and personnel, which can strain the Navy's capabilities over prolonged periods. Pirate groups are highly adaptive, constantly evolving their tactics to evade capture. They frequently change their operating methods, using smaller, faster boats, and often attacking at night or in adverse weather conditions to exploit the element of surprise. This adaptability makes it difficult for the Navy to anticipate and counter their moves effectively. The need for constant vigilance places a heavy burden on naval personnel. Crews must remain alert and prepared for immediate action, often under challenging conditions. Long deployments in hostile environments can lead to fatigue and reduced effectiveness over time. Additionally, maintaining high levels of readiness and morale among the crew is an ongoing challenge. Logistical support is another significant issue. Supplying ships with fuel, provisions, and ammunition over extended patrols far from home ports is complex and resource-intensive. The Navy must rely on a network of support vessels and allied ports, which can be logistically challenging and costly. The legal and diplomatic complexities of operating in international waters add another layer of difficulty. Coordinating with other nations' navies and securing permissions for operations within different territorial waters require meticulous planning and negotiation. Any misstep can lead to diplomatic incidents or conflicts of jurisdiction, complicating anti-piracy efforts. In 2016, the capture of a Russian container ship by pirates in the Indian Ocean underscored these challenges. The rescue operation required days of tracking and intelligence gathering, highlighting the persistent and elusive nature of pirate threats. The complexity and risks involved in such operations are immense, demanding precise coordination and execution. The financial cost of sustained anti-piracy operations is substantial. Deploying warships, maintaining surveillance systems, and training special forces units require significant funding. This financial strain can limit the number and duration of deployments, potentially reducing the overall effectiveness of anti-piracy efforts. The geopolitical landscape also influences the Navy's operations. Regional instability and lack of effective governance in pirate-prone areas complicate efforts to eradicate piracy at its source. Without addressing these root causes, piracy remains a recurring threat, necessitating ongoing naval interventions. Number 5. Impact on international shipping. Russian naval operations in piracy-prone regions significantly influence international shipping security. Their continuous presence in critical areas like the Gulf of Aden and the Indian Ocean ensures that commercial vessels can navigate these waters with reduced risk. This deterrence of pirate activities is essential for maintaining the smooth flow of global trade. The proactive measures taken by the Russian Navy include regular patrols and escorts for vulnerable ships. These actions prevent piracy attempts by showcasing a strong naval presence that pirates are reluctant to challenge. This visible deterrent is crucial for shipping companies, which can plan routes with greater confidence, knowing that naval forces are actively working to protect them. The Russian Navy's use of advanced technology, such as radar systems and unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, further enhances maritime security. These technologies enable early detection of suspicious activities, allowing for rapid response before pirate attacks can escalate. This high-tech surveillance is vital in vast ocean areas where it is challenging to monitor all movements. The economic impact of these operations is significant. Shipping companies face lower insurance premiums for routes protected by naval forces, reducing overall costs. This cost saving is critical for global trade, where the expense of transporting goods can influence market prices and economic stability. Furthermore, the prevention of piracy-related disruptions ensures that goods arrive on time, maintaining supply chain reliability. Piracy not only threatens the cargo on board, but also endangers the lives of crew members. The Russian Navy's interventions protect seafarers from potential harm, ensuring their safety and allowing them to perform their duties without the constant fear of attacks. This protection is particularly important for maintaining the morale and well-being of maritime personnel. The geopolitical implications of the Russian Navy's presence in these regions are also noteworthy. By contributing to international anti-piracy efforts, Russia strengthens its global maritime influence and demonstrates its commitment to maintaining international security. This cooperation with other naval forces helps build diplomatic relations and fosters a collaborative approach to tackling piracy. Despite the positive impacts, the Russian Navy faces challenges in sustaining these operations. The logistical demands and financial costs of maintaining a continuous presence in distant waters are substantial. However, the benefits to international shipping, including safer routes and economic stability, underscore the importance of these efforts. Number 6. Future prospects. The Russian Navy is poised to enhance its anti-piracy operations through several key advancements. One of the primary areas of focus is the integration of cutting-edge technologies. New developments in satellite surveillance and artificial intelligence are set to revolutionize how threats are detected and managed. These technologies will enable more precise tracking of pirate vessels, even in expansive and remote ocean regions. Investment in unmanned systems is another significant aspect. The Russian Navy plans to expand its use of drones, both aerial and underwater. These drones can conduct continuous surveillance and gather critical intelligence without putting human lives at risk. They can also be equipped with advanced sensors to detect anomalies and potential threats more effectively. International cooperation remains a cornerstone of future strategies. Joint exercises with other naval forces and participation in multinational task forces will enhance the interoperability of the Russian Navy. Such collaborations are essential for creating a unified front against piracy, allowing for coordinated and swift responses to incidents. These partnerships also provide opportunities for sharing best practices and technologies, improving overall effectiveness. Enhanced training programs for naval personnel will ensure that crews are prepared for the evolving tactics of pirate groups. Specialized courses focusing on asymmetric warfare, cyber threats, and the latest technological tools will equip sailors with the skills needed to adapt to new challenges. Additionally, psychological resilience training will help maintain high morale and performance levels during extended deployments. Logistical improvements are also on the agenda. Establishing more resupply points and improving the efficiency of supply chains will allow the Russian Navy to maintain a sustained presence in key areas without the constant need to return to home ports. This logistical agility is crucial for maintaining continuous operations and rapid response capabilities. The development of more versatile naval vessels will further bolster anti-piracy efforts. Future ships will likely be designed with modular capabilities, allowing them to be quickly reconfigured for different missions, from direct combat to humanitarian assistance. This flexibility will enable the Navy to address a wide range of scenarios more effectively. Furthermore, legislative and diplomatic efforts will play a crucial role. Strengthening legal frameworks and forging stronger agreements with countries in piracy-prone regions will enhance the Navy's ability to operate efficiently. These measures will ensure that operations are supported by robust legal backing and international cooperation.